Okay, guys, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. I've been teasing you with this for months, since January, and here we finally are. The first episode of It's Given Faith podcast, and I have a very special guest with me today. I have the beautiful Liv with me today.
Hello.
So, it's the first episode. I'm not going to lie, we're just winging it. Like, we actually are just winging it.
We are.
Obviously, we spoke about a couple of things that we're going to speak about, but I think we're just going to let the conversation flow.
Of course, yeah.
So, yeah, so how are you today, Liv? How's it going? How's life?
I am great. I mean, I weren't even nervous, and now that I'm here and there's a mic in front of me, I am terrified. But the sun's out. Everyone's happy.
I know, but the weather goes back really bad in a few days, though, so it's
Don't
kind
even think about
of... I know, but... Yeah, I'm honestly, guys, like, I'm so excited to finally be doing this. Like, I know, obviously, it's been, like, a long wait, but it was worth it because look at my setup.
Exactly.
It's very professional, and I love it so much. But, so, Liv, tell the camera, tell the viewers, tell everyone at home a little bit about yourself, what you want to do with your little life.
Okay.
Anything, just give them it.
Okay, so obviously I'm doing a little bit of content on my TikTok at the moment, and do you know what? I'm sort of winging it myself. It's more of like a whatever I do in the day. Most of the time I just press record.
Just go with the flow.
Literally,
sort of thing, yeah.
like I'll obviously, the main thing that I'm doing it for is it honestly gets me out of bed and it makes me do things with my day.
Yeah.
And I think because I've got that pressure of I feel like I need to post and I need to stay consistent, I think it's helped me to actually, do things with my life.
Like motivate yourself to do things.
Of course, yeah.
No, I'm the same.
Obviously I'm 19. I'm turning 20 in June, which is exciting, going to Mallorca. Don't mind me. But yeah, tell me a bit about yourself. Tell everyone about yourself.
Well, obviously, my very loyal followers, I've been doing my TikTok now since January of 2024. Last year was 2024, wasn't it? I always get so mixed up thinking it was like 2023. But yeah, I've been doing my TikTok now for like a year. Recently hit 10k in the January on my birthday, which was like amazing. So now I'm just kind of just trying to build it up, get famous.
Yeah.
Because we want to be famous, don't we?
We've got the same vibe as well.
Yeah.
Like, I think both of our pages is all about like spreading positivity. Like, you don't really hear us being negative online.
No, because
even on days where we don't feel up for it, we'll still push through, won't we? So
because like personally, like I think like with people who are like negative and like just generally nasty people, I just think like there's just no point in, like, there's no need for it. Like there's no point in being nasty because like I value life a lot, and I just think like you only get one life. Like I know it's a bit cringy and all, but you only get one life, so just be kind.
Exactly.
Like there's no point, because obviously like if I knew like I upset someone, I don't know, today, just say if I upset you, I go to bed feeling so guilty, like and I just don't think there's any point with living with like guilt and regret sort of thing.
I'm the exact same. Like when I'm walking around, even if it's like just through town and stuff like that, I'll always smile.
No, I'm like that.
Because if it's the odd person that actually smiles at me, it actually makes me day. I'm like, oh.
No, 100%. Like I just love like kind people, like, because I feel like in this world, like, because obviously it's just so like it's fucked up. Do you know what I mean? This whole world is just fucked up. So like, I just think like just be nothing but kind, because
you don't want to make it the world an even worse place, do you?
Oh no, because it's already this world right now is literally making me lose the plot as it is with all the stuff that's going on. But it's just one of them, isn't it? But so Liv, sorry guys, we obviously I said like we're just winging it, so obviously we're kind of just a bit like but so Liv, like I'm gonna ask you just a few questions just about yourself generally, okay? If you don't want to answer them, that's fine, just say no, Faith, or whatever. So just tell me, like, what were you like in school? Because like I love asking people this question. Only reason is because a lot of people even say, oh, I was dead good, like I got loads of good grades, or I was a little shit, basically.
I was a little shit. I was. Okay. So basically through school, primary school, so English weren't even my first language, Polish was my first language.
Oh,
I'm
really?
Polish,
Really, you know what, you really do learn something new every day. You really do.
Yeah, so like my first ever primary school, didn't even speak a word in English at first. Crazy. Wow. I just literally picked up the English language
so I'm assuming you're from Poland then.
Yeah, moved here when I was 3.
As if
my mum was like, when I was 3, she literally packed all of her stuff, moved to Liverpool and started a new life. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Honestly, it makes me think I'm gonna pack my stuff and get off. So yeah, didn't speak a word of English, genuinely just picked up the English language from school.
Yeah.
And I was really naughty because I had stuff going on at home back
Yeah.
then. And I think as much as I didn't feel like it affected me, I think my behaviour was
it came out in your behaviour. You know what though, I do find that a lot with like, you know what, I wouldn't even say like naughty kids, because like, and don't get me wrong, you do just get the kids who generally take the piss, like I know you do, just to be like the class clown, but I feel like kids who are like genuinely naughty, I do generally think like, well, not even naughty, but who like just don't act the best behaved, I do just think it's down to something going on at home, which is obviously affecting them, and obviously then when they come to school they clearly don't want to be there, which of course, but that brings out in the behaviour, and then they get punished for that, whereas I don't think they should be punishing kids for bad behaviour, because the root of that behaviour could be something like quite traumatising, you get what you get my gist, you get what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
But no, I just don't think naughty kids should be labelled as naughty. Do you know what I mean? Like,
do I agree. So obviously I was known as a bit of a naughty kid growing up, and then I went into my second primary school, and do you know what? It was tough. It was, and I was one of them. I got along with everyone. Like, I've never had an issue with stuff like that. But I was bad, like, educational wise. Like, I was behind, which is, it goes to show if English is your second language, it's going to be harder.
Of course, yeah.
And then after that, I had me secondary school, and do you know what? I went to an all-girls secondary school.
Which secondary school did you go to?
St. Julie's.
God I think everyone knows St. Julie's.
God forbid that was.
By the way, not saying it's a bad school. No one hate it. I'm not saying it's a bad school. I'm just saying a lot of people know St. Julie's.
I'm saying it's an awful school.
Well, you went, so you're allowed to.
Literally. So I went to an all-girls school. So as you'll tell, we're never going to be the easiest.
Oh my god, honestly, I could never imagine going to an all-girls school, because like girls are just bitchy as it is. Like, imagine like being in like an all environment, just girls everywhere where you see, and just thinking like, oh my god, like,
it's definitely character building though.
Oh, I could imagine. I really could imagine.
And secondary school, do you know what? I weren't naughty. I was more cheeky. Yeah. Especially in them science lessons. I'd do anything to go back to a science
I'm sorry.
lesson.
Comment below, right? Why was it always the science lessons that you just take the absolute piss in? Like, why was it always the science lesson? Because I was the exact same. Like, you'd just be making things blow up, and then you'd be making
it's the excitement of having a practical.
I know, like the Bunsen burners. I used to love them Bunsen burners. I'm sorry, but
I agree. But yeah, growing up, I'd say I was quite naughty. I was cheeky. I'm still cheeky now. Like, I really am. But I do definitely think it was a reflection of what was going on at home. But obviously, when you're younger, you don't realise that your behaviour's a reflection of what's going on at home.
Yeah, because obviously you're the kid, aren't you? So you're bound not to know.
Exactly, and obviously going to school every day and being with your mates every day, that's already just exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I wish I could be back in school now, because I used to see my mates 5 times a week. Now I see them like once a month.
God, I couldn't imagine being back in school.
Lives. I love it.
Oh God, I literally hated school. Like, no, I just couldn't imagine being back in it. Honestly, like, when I left, I was like so happy. Like, I was itching to leave. Like, don't get me wrong, I miss it a little bit, because obviously like me and like my mate Chloe, we used to like proper take the mick, like, and just like have like a proper scream in school. Like, we just take the piss, like, and it was really, really fun. Like, it was, but that's the only thing I kind of miss of it, is just like obviously just taking the mick with Chloe. That's the only thing I miss. Yeah. But I don't miss like learning. I don't miss doing like exams and like stuff.
See, I didn't do my GCSEs. It was during COVID.
Oh, you're so lucky, you know.
I know.
I'm still resitting my maths now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for the third time, by the way. Third time. That's can I just say? I know. Don't live. I feel so embarrassed. But you know what? I passed my English for the 5 though. I was so good at English. Like, I loved it.
That's really
good.
But
I feel like though, when it came to school, you're only bound to pass a subject that you'd actually like.
Yeah, that's so true. And I think you're either good at maths or English.
Yeah, you're either English smart or you're maths smart. And I think I just got English smart.
I was English smart. I mean, no, I weren't. I was maths.
Yeah.
But now I'm doing maths in uni, and I couldn't tell you what to do. Honestly, it's awful. Yeah. Hate it now. But I used to like the challenge. Like, I'd sit there in maths lessons, and I'd near enough be crying, trying to problem solve. But once I got it, it felt like the best feeling ever.
You know what, it does feel good, because obviously I'm still doing my maths now, so obviously I still do maths lessons, like GCSE maths, obviously, and I'm 18 now. It's like, wow, I'm still doing this. But anyway, but obviously when I get something right, like I'll say like, really, like, did I actually get that right? And then my teacher's like, Faith, stop doubting yourself, like, you did get it right. And I'm like, I can't believe I got it right. Like, it makes me so proud of myself, because I'm so bad at, like, I'm not even just saying that to put myself down, because I'm not about that, but I genuinely am awful at maths. Like, I just don't get it, like the numbers and that just like mess with me so bad.
It's when the numbers mix with the letters and then the shapes, like,
no, absolutely not. I can't do it.
So did you like school?
So obviously, you know what, I was kind of halfy with it all, because like, obviously when I first started high school, it was like the best time of my life. Like, I loved it. Like, I was like, oh my god, I'm growing up, I'm gonna meet new friends, because I met so many new people. Yeah, literally big girl school. I was like, you know, I'm an adult now, and I was like 11, strutting with me big long skirt. I'm like, I'm an adult, but
skirt down to the ankles.
Literally though. But no, I was kind of half with school, because obviously everyone in school, you do go through the odd problems and that with like friends or whatever, which I did. That was just normal. It's natural.
Yeah.
It happened, obviously. It was just, I just took it as like, you know, a lesson learned. Don't do that again, or don't say that again, or just don't do whatever I did again. Do you know what I mean? I can't even remember half the drama that happened in school, to be honest.
Everyone had drama in
school. 100%. But I feel like I started to enjoy school more once I got to like year 10, because like I'd actually found like a good little group of friends, and like, do you know what I mean? Like, I had friends. Like, don't be wrong, I always had friends through school.
Yeah.
But like, the little group that I found, like, do you know what I mean? They were like my mates, do you know what I mean? Like, and
do you still have contact with them now?
A few of them, yeah, but not all. But that's bound to happen though, because I don't really speak to many people I go to school with, and that's not a bad thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's actually not. It's not like because I don't like them or because they did anything to me. It's nothing like that at all. It just, people just distance, and that obviously I expected that. But I got so sad about that though once I left school, because I thought, like, because some people that I was generally mates with, like, I really wanted to still speak to them, and obviously like, some of them we just stopped speaking, and obviously that's just natural, as I said, but like, it made me so sad though, thinking that I'm not going to see them ever again, because half of them I generally haven't, and we literally live in like the same place, and I'm like, how have I just not seen you like the last 3 years? Like, where have you been? Do you know what I mean?
I made a big mistake when I left school. So when I left school, I thought it was going to be an amazing idea to just remove everyone.
Oh, Liv, you know you don't do that straight away.
So I decided to remove everyone. Because I thought I'm never going to see them again. Like, I think by the end of year 11, you knew who you were going to stay mates with, and you weren't. Now, I still speak to like a good handful of people from school. I'm quite lucky with me mates that I've still got, I should say. And yeah, so I probably shouldn't have removed them, but at the same time, I've seen them since now.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, not removed off all platforms. It was just
like off Snapchat.
Remove off Snapchat. Yeah. I went through this weird phase where I literally had like 10 people on Snapchat. Now I'm like, I don't know.
I went through that, you know, like, I feel like I'm still in that kind of phase now. Like, I've hardly, I have got people on Snap, but if I don't speak to them, like, I will literally remove you, because like, I don't like people like just clogging up my Snapchat. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, you have people at the bottom and it's like, it was like open like 20 weeks ago. Yeah. Like, no, I don't want you on my Snap. I'm not going to speak to you. Like, and that's not against the person or whoever they are. Like, that's just generally me.
Well, this is how I see it. I'd say Snapchat is more of like a actual messaging place, whereas I'd still follow you on Instagram and TikTok because you're posting stuff about your life. I want to see how you're getting on.
Yeah.
But Snapchat is chatting.
Yeah, you do.
It's like having WhatsApp, isn't it?
That's what I mean. Obviously, WhatsApp's for like the mums out there.
Yeah.
Like,
Snapchat's like our WhatsApp.
Yeah, literally though, like, because obviously, like, on Snapchat, I literally just speak to everyone on Snapchat. I don't use like my iCloud messages. I don't use like.
See, I don't
message. You know what? I do use it sometimes, but like, I haven't used it for like the past couple of weeks. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, I haven't used it.
Really?
So I literally use Snapchat. I don't DM anyone on Instagram. I don't like DM anyone on TikTok. I mean, obviously, I send me mates like the odd video. Like, the odd video that I say, I'll send them like 50 videos a day. Yeah. But like, that's the only one I use to actually like keep in contact with people, because like, you can just send pictures or you can chat, and that's pretty much it with the speaking to people from school thing.
I'm just ready to have all my schoolmates on Facebook.
I know, I love Facebook, you know. I've got Facebook. Why have I got Facebook, please? Why have we got Facebook?
I don't know.
That's just like a mum thing.
Do you want to know a proper weird thing about me?
Go on.
Do you know The Echo, the newspaper? Yeah. I signed up for their community on WhatsApp, so now I get all The Echo newsletters on WhatsApp.
Why?
I love to know what's going on in the world. Speaking of what's going on in the world.
Oh, God.
Kanye West.
What?
He's came out gay. that was not on my cards for 2025.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, he has.
Kanye West has came out as gay.
Yeah. I mean, don't know how true it is, but I'm pretty sure it's true.
I'm sorry, right, but Kanye West, yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I do like his music. Like, I will hold my hands up and say I like his music, but he is literally so fucked up.
Do you reckon? I love him.
Like,
I love him.
Have you heard that theory, right? I love my little conspiracy theories, so I probably will put a few theories into it. Have you ever heard that theory, right? Like, after he split up with Kim, he went absolutely psychotic. Like, he literally, like, lost himself.
Yeah, he
lost
the plot.
And then apparently he went, like, into, like, this weird building one day and then came out a different person. People are saying that he got cloned. Like, someone cloned him. So, like, what he's doing now, because obviously he's acting even... I think he's acting even more chaotic now. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? With all, like, the politics things, you know, like, the presidents and, like, all that mad stuff with, like, Donald Trump.
Do you not
and
think
that.
He's hilarious, though?
He is funny, but, like, he's got really bad problems, though, and I think he needs to, like, get them sorted.
I think he's got bipolar. I'm pretty sure he's got bipolar, yeah.
I mean, if he does, that does explain a lot, like, I'm not gonna lie.
I love him. I really love him. I think he's the best thing since sliced bread, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I think, obviously, some things are a bit extreme, like, he thinks he's God.
No, that's what I'm saying, like, he actually thinks that, like, God put him on this earth to, like, be God, and I'm like,
it's crazy.
Kanye?
Yeah.
Come on now.
But
you know what I mean?
I just love how real he is. Like, he just speaks his mind. If that's what's going through his mind, then, do you know what I mean?
Like, I'm all for people, like, saying it how it is and being real, but, like, the thing is with Kanye West, so there's a time and a place for speaking your mind, because sometimes, like, I've seen interviews, right, because obviously you get them all on your TikTok, don't you? I see interviews of him, like, chatting loads of shit, and I'm like, should you really be saying that right there and then? Like, should you actually be saying that? Because, like, you know what I mean?
See, I love him. I don't know why. I just think he's so unfiltered, and I absolutely love it. Like, if I posted everything that goes through in my mind, honestly, you just would all think I've lost the plot, honestly.
Do you know what, though? Like, I really just wish, like, him and Kim stayed together. Like, they were literally the best. Like, obviously, they both got with, like, other people after, and it, like, broke my heart because I love the Kardashians so much.
Do you watch the Kardashians?
Oh, I do. I mean, I haven't watched it for a while, but, like, I love keeping up to date with all, like, the Kardashian news and stuff, like, on my TikTok.
Do you know what broke my heart? Khloe Kardashian and was it Tristan?
Oh, the one who she had the baby to just recently. She had a baby. I think she had a baby like last year or 2 years ago. I can't remember. She had a surrogate baby and he was the dad.
Oh really?
And yeah, and they were literally working on it. Did you watch it on the series?
Yeah, so they were working on it, and like I think he was going through stuff like his house flooded or something.
And then he cheated on her again.
Yeah, but like what I love is how much he takes care of. Is it his brother?
I don't know.
So he's got a brother, and like he's in critical conditions and stuff. And honestly, like she's just amazing. Like I probably look up to her, you know, sometimes.
Oh no, honestly, Khloe Kardashian, she's like probably the most inspirational Kardashian. Like, I know obviously all the rest of them, they're dead successful with the businesses and like the money and that. Like, they really are the like, you know what I mean, the multi-millionaires. Like Kris Jenner birthed 6 millionaires, like every single one though. Like not one of them fails.
Does this not blow your mind that they're all literally rich?
I know,
Kim.
Every single one of them.
It's because of Kim.
I know.
And that video. That's literally why they've all got money though. Like, that's where they've all came from, really. It's crazy.
I genuinely think, right, because obviously I know the Kardashians were like they've always been known, because obviously like Robert Kardashian, the dad, he was like a really famous lawyer, like he defended like OJ Simpson in his trial and stuff. And obviously then Kris Jenner, she's always been famous, do you know what I mean? But when that Kim K video come out, and please, I'm obviously we're not going to say it on this because I'm not getting no bans or anything.
Yeah, it's only the first episode.
Yeah, so the Kim K video and Reggie, if you know what I'm talking about, then you can just use your own imagination. But that video though, I think that's like what got her famous. Because did you see that clip of the Kardashians? It was one from like years ago. And obviously Kris is like all their managers, aren't they? She's like the manager. The momager. And she was like, as her mom, I was like, what the fuck? But then as her manager, I was like, good business stunt.
Oh my god.
I'm like, imagine like your mum, like something like that coming out about you, and then your mum being like, it's vile, but because I'm your manager, you're gonna get like famous off it.
My mum would not ever think to say that. She'd probably make me disappear from this city.
I know, yeah.
And never speak to anyone again. Like,
no,
that is just crazy.
But speaking of things going on in the world, though, I want to ask you a question, and I really hope you answer it not great. I hope you answer it properly, because if you say something wrong about this question, then this whole podcast is going to get cancelled before it's even started.
Oh God.
Anna Paul or Michaela Tester?
Michaela. I don't like this, Anna.
Thank you for giving me the right answer.
I only done my research about it very recently and didn't even do a lot of research, and I just didn't like this Anna. But
you did enough though, just to kind of get the brief. Like, obviously, I've been proper invested in it. Like, I've watched all Michaela's podcasts. Like, they're obviously 2 hours long, and I don't even have the attention span for that. But something that girl was doing and saying, it gave me the attention span. Like, I sat there and watched every single one, like, religiously, and it was like, wow. Like, she came in so hot with them receipts. Every single thing she was saying, she had proof to back it up. She had a receipt. And then Anna Paul comes out with a video saying, I felt broke. As an apology, by the way. I know, I felt broke. But then Michaela come up with all these, like, pictures of when she was, like, 13. She was like, I felt broke, we were nearly homeless. But then there's a picture on her Instagram with like
in a private jet?
Yeah, all nice cars, like Tiffany and Co jewellery. But she's broke though, remember? Oh, she's broke.
Well, this is what I seen when she said she felt broke, and then she posted that picture being on a private jet. She was like, my uncle paid for that. But if she had all the Tiffany jewellery and all that on,
who paid for that?
Yeah, that weren't off your uncle, was it?
Do you know what she said though? I don't know where I got this from. I feel like one of my friends might have told me, but apparently she was so broke it's because her mum used to buy shrimp for them to eat, and it was expensive. Don't quote me on that, because that might be a lie. But yeah, shrimp are the little sea creatures that you'd eat.
I'm trying to think.
Like prawns.
Like. Yeah.
There's prawn.
Oh.
I think. Again, don't quote me on that because I might be wrong, but I just heard it, okay? But yeah, apparently that's the reason they're so broke.
Because they ate prawns.
Something like that, yeah. I've heard it. I mean, it might not be true, so obviously the internet's just a load of shit, isn't it? But she like just grinds me gears so much, because I used to actually be a proper Anna Paul stan. Like, I used to love her so much, because she used to be
I didn't even know who he was until all this.
That's so mad to me that you just didn't know who
I
they
must
were.
be on a whole different side of TikTok.
You must be, because I'm on like the drama side. Like,
I'm not, you know.
Like, have you heard what's happened with that Kayla Malik as well?
Okay, I have.
Yeah, like, that is literally like, that is like sickening. Like, that's it's so upsetting. Like,
horrible. It's actually evil.
I know, like. And have you heard as well? So she was with Evan Johnson. That was a fella at the time. Yeah, obviously.
Is that the one that the drama's with?
Yeah, he was. Okay. He was like, obviously, he was the one like doing all the stuff to her. Have you heard the rumor that apparently him and James Charles are sleeping together?
What?
And James Charles was the one, because that Evan, he was put in prison for it, because I think she obviously reported it to the police. She was put in prison for it, and obviously in America, they set like a bail amount, so it's like 500 grand to like be bailed out. It depends what you do.
What? So like, even if it's your fault and you've done something wrong, if you pay 500 grand to get away with it?
I don't think you get away with it. I just think you get like put out on bond, and that way basically means that you get to walk free until you go to trial, basically.
I don't like that.
I know, it is a bit weird. I don't know if do they have that in the UK? I actually don't know.
I couldn't.
You know what? I'm gonna search that. You know, see if do they have bail in the UK?
I feel like it's everywhere. Bail.
Yeah, apparently it's got a bail system.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard people like get released on bail.
Yeah, it means that you've been released from custody until your court hearing. So obviously, even though he's walking free now, he still could get sent to prison.
So how hasn't she, like, obviously, I know she's got anxiety posting all them TikToks and the YouTube videos explaining it all, but like, have you seen that someone's told him where she lives?
No, I've not seen that.
Oh my
God, you'd be terrified, wouldn't you? Like,
it's actually so sad.
Because obviously, if you've watched the Kayla Malik video, because she made two-part episodes, 2 hours long, called like He Doesn't Love You or something, and she inserts at the end. Have you watched them all now?
I've seen the clips, like part 1, part 2, that she's been doing on TikTok, but I haven't watched it on YouTube.
Well, at the end of part 1 on YouTube, she inserts a couple of videos that she took, on the night when like he was like doing all that stuff to her.
I couldn't see all that.
Honestly, Liv, like, I watched it and I had to like look away. Like, I had to turn the sound down and everything, because it was like brutal. It was horrible.
Really?
Like, it was so upsetting to watch, because like I followed her for ages and she was still, you know what's so fucked up, right? I've been following her for ages. Remember when she did that little thing where it was like she was going to a different influencer's house to get like makeovers?
Yeah.
While all this was going on, she was going to James Charles's house to get a makeover, literally oblivious to all this, by the way.
And now they're apparently sleeping together.
And now they're sleeping together, and apparently James is the one who's been bailing him out of jail, even though he's meant to be Kayla's friend. which I just think is so wrong on so many levels. But then again, though, I don't be wrong, I do like James Charles. I do like his makeup videos and that, but how much drama has he been in with like other influencers and stuff? Like, it's just crazy.
Do you know what it's given?
Go on.
Have you seen that Facebook group? Speaking of Facebook, always dating the same guy.
I've literally got a girlfriend. Yeah, I'm literally gay. I'm in that group because I love to see the drama unfold. I love it. Girl, you need to, because you see these women, they're posting pictures of these fellas and they're like, are we dating the same guy? And like 3 other women are like, that's my fella, that's my boyfriend.
Are they not just lying?
Like, I've got a kid to him. Like, do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh.
Well, that's what it's given. Are we dating the same fella?
Literally, though, it actually is. But I love it, though. Having all kind of Facebook groups. I remember I was in a Facebook group. You know who Gypsy Rose Blanchard is, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
The one who, like, killed her mum.
Yeah.
So I joined a Facebook group for that while she was still in prison, because I don't want to get hate for this, but I'm genuinely happy for Gypsy Rose. Like, I know, obviously, she did was, I know what she did was wrong and that, but what everyone's got to understand is that she was in, like, an abusive situation. Like, her mum, like, medically abused her and, like, held her captive, basically, for years. So,
and, like, it's basically, like, brainwashed her into thinking she was disabled.
Yeah, it was so
crazy.
bad. And then, obviously, like, you know what I mean? Like, her mum was saying, like, you're 15 when she was, like, 23. Imagine, like, getting brainwashed how much you think you're a literal child when you're an adult.
Kim Kardashian met her, didn't she?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I've been watching, like, obviously, like, because she's got a TV show now called, like, Gypsy Rose Life After Lockup. I've been watching it and I love it so much. Like, it's so good. Like, I'm proper invested.
Me.
No, I'm proper invested. Like, I'm just so happy for her. What was I going to say now? I was going to say something. Oh my god, I forgot what I was going to say.
About the Facebook?
That was the Facebook thing. So I was in, like, a group chat and it was called, like, is Gypsy Rose Blanchard and, like, Gypsy Rose Blanchard and Nicholas Godejohn, like, are they innocent or guilty? Because obviously that Nick is the one who actually, like, offed the mum.
Right.
But she didn't actually do it, did she? She got him, it was a fella at the time or whatever.
Are they still in contact? Or
no, I don't think so at all.
He's just done that for her and now they don't even talk?
Well, if you watch the police interviews, though, because I did, because I'm a little crime and investigation junkie, I absolutely love all true crime and that.
Crime, to be fair.
I watched the interview and he is, like, so fucking weird. Like, some of the stuff he was saying, like, it's not normal. Like,
really?
And he was going on, like, I've got, like, a personality disorder, because apparently it wasn't actually him who killed the mum. Apparently it was his other personality, Victor, who's a vampire, who killed the mum.
What?
Apparently he had multiple personalities, right? And he was talking about all this.
Clearly, like,
it's a mental health problem. So he's obviously got like either like split personality disorder or like multiple personality disorder. Because obviously, like
he's got a name for them and it's a vampire.
Yeah. Apparently his name, I only know this because I've been following it. Apparently his name's Victor. He's like a 1,000-year-old vampire, and apparently he just loves to kill. And apparently the way, because obviously I've watched the
do you believe in vampires?
Like vampires, witches and stuff.
Yeah. I don't.
I do.
Really?
Yeah, I honestly, I believe in mermaids and everything. I generally do think,
That's crazy.
No, I do. You know, like, but I'm a little conspiracy theorist. I love it. But I generally do think there's, like...
Are you going to tell me you believe in unicorns?
Oh, no, not that mad live. No, but I do think there's, like, something going on in, like, the ocean, though. Like, because, like, they've only discovered 5% of it.
That's still crazy to say. I could talk about the ocean for
no,
ages.
same. I love it. Because there's 95% still to be discovered. Imagine what's in it. Like, seriously, like, imagine. Like, 5% is probably, like, not even that.
Yeah.
And you've still got all this to discover. And how big is it? There's actually so many different seas and everything that all connect together. And it goes all the way down.
Do you know what's mad? When I'm on holiday, I didn't think about this, but do you know, like, them boats that you, like, jump off and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
And, like
the ones in, like, Turkey.
Yeah. I've never been to Turkey, but I'm guessing so.
Yeah.
And you've got, like, the vests on. You know what I mean, don't you? That make you float.
Oh, the life vest, yeah.
Life vest, yeah. That's what it's called. So I'll just chill in the middle of the sea, jump off the boat, and I think, I wonder what's underneath me right now.
I know, it's actually scary.
But when I'm in there, I didn't think about sharks.
Oh, no, neither do I.
Do you know what? I didn't think about sharks, but I think about jellyfish.
I've been stung by a jellyfish. Right. Just a bit of context. Yeah, it kills.
Did you get someone to wee on you?
No, let me tell you the story, right? So I went on holiday. It was literally like the holiday. I only remember so well because it was the summer before I started high school. So I went on holiday to Miami, and we went to.
Not too shabby.
It's only because I've got family there. I've only been once though.
That's actually mass.
Yeah, because me dad's not from this country. He's from Nicaragua. It's in Central America.
Oh my god.
It's like near Mexico, I think. And that, imagine if I'm wrong and I'm like pure like saying he's from here when he's not. But I know he's from Nicaragua and I know it's in Central America.
Okay.
So he's from there. So obviously I've got family like all over.
posh, that.
I know, it is good, because like, I used to travel loads. Like, when my mum and dad were together, we used to like go everywhere. Like, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But I've only been to Miami once, and when I went, we went to a beach, and it was like a beach in like some part of Miami or whatever. And I was just swimming in the ocean, because when I'm on holiday, I'm like a little fish. I love the water.
I love the
like,
water.
I'm not bothered that even now, if I was to go on holiday next week, I'd still go and buy a snorkel mask and go.
I love snorkeling.
And go and like pure
love
jumping.
snorkeling. Yeah.
And I was in the ocean. Obviously, they're clear, aren't they? Because you don't see them. It stung me on my leg, and then I only felt it when I came out. And I was like, Mum, Dad, move my leg.
Does it proper hurt?
Yeah, it stung. Like, it was horrible. And obviously, my mum and dad went up to the lifeguard. I'm like, what do we do? The lifeguard had a bottle of wee next to him, like, just ready for this situation. So I don't.
Like someone's or his?
No, this is what I don't know.
Oh
so I don't know if his piss got spilled on me that day or someone else's. I mean, don't get me wrong, it made me feel a lot better after the sting went away. But knowing that when I was like 11, basically I just got pissed on by someone random, when you think about it.
That could have been anyone's.
I know.
Like that.
And I've also been bit by a crab.
Anyone's. What?
I've been bit by a crab as well.
I've always wanted to go crabbing, you know.
Same.
Not fishing, crabbing.
No, same.
I couldn't go fishing.
No, I feel bad when like go. You know what? All my mates gonna slate me for this, because like I love eating like fish and stuff. Like I love like, you know,
like seafood.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I love it so much.
Love that.
All my mates just take the mick out before they're like, you have prawns. It's disgusting.
Well, I only discovered last year I love prawns.
Oh, it's
just
so
tastes like
nice.
chicken to me.
I know. That's right. All yous right. Lily, Natalie, all yous in college, right? Listen, you're hearing it first, and it tastes like chicken.
It does. It's the look of it that puts it off.
Yeah, I think it's the smell as well, because I'm not gonna lie, like I've had lobster and stuff before.
What?
It tastes gorgeous. And
does that taste like fish? Or
no, it tastes like chicken. It's
I
because
think everyone tastes like chicken.
Because obviously, like with lobster, they boil it to cook it. So like, I think so. It literally tastes like chicken, and obviously prawns, these just taste like chicken. Everything just tastes like chicken.
I love chicken now.
No, same. I love chicken. Like,
I'm probably gonna get tethered because I'm scousing and saying chicken. Chicken and a can of Coke.
Do you just want to say into the mic for me, chicken and a can of Coke one more time?
Chicken and a can of Coke.
No, every time I meet someone Scouse, you know, because obviously, like, I'm from Widnes, so obviously I don't have a Scouse accent. Yeah. And obviously, like, I always get terrored from my accent, because obviously I say, like, random stuff, like, yeah, it's what people say to me. Because then we were literally going on about this in college before with all the girls. So you know how people say, like, give that to me, I'll go give it me.
Give it me?
Yeah! I say give it me.
Let's practice. So ask for this.
Give it me.
No. Give it to me.
But yeah, so I just get the piss took out of me for that. But whenever I meet like a Scouser, I just ask them to say chicken. Like when I first got with Paige, I was like, can you do me a favour? Can you just say chicken for me?
Really?
Yeah. And she was just like, what?
The obsession is.
I think it's like your accent, because obviously when you say chicken, you have like the. Do you know what I mean?
True. Do you know what? The amount of people that comment that on my TikTok lives is unbelievable.
You're so Scouser. Where about in Liverpool are you from?
Speak. Well, I've lived in like 9 different places.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
But would you say like Speak?
Yeah, it Speaks like where my family home is. Like
right,
I've lived
okay.
there for like probably 15 years. That's definitely a lie. Maybe like 13. I don't know, don't quote me on it. So yeah, Speak. And do you know what people say? Speak is like a wool area because it's right by Widnes.
I know.
Realistically, it's not. Can I just put it
No,
out
it's
there?
actually not. Like, and people say Hale Woods is the same as well. Like, apparently Hale Wood and Speak. Apparently Hale Wood and Speak are the same. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Apparently you're a wool if you're from there. I've heard that one. And apparently it's part of Widnes. I'll just say first down now, it's really not. And like, honestly, if you're from Widnes, like, you're just gonna get terrored, because I do. Like,
well, people say I'm a wool because I live in Speak. Let me just put something dead clear. We have Liverpool Airport in Speak. It says Liverpool Airport.
I know it says literally Liverpool John Lennon Airport. Like, how can you not say that's Liverpool?
It's crazy.
It's like saying Manchester's in Liverpool.
It's not.
When it's not. It's like, people just need to get like the geography right. Like, they really do.
I failed geography.
Oh, so did I. You know what, that I actually
people need to get their geography
I know,
right.
but I failed, man. You know what, that I actually thought I was going to pass it so bad, though. I was like, because I actually enjoyed it. Like, I did like it. So I was like, no, I'll definitely pass that. Open me results, and I got like a 2.
No, do you know what? I was so bad. So there was like a 12-mark question. Something about like what's the difference between like floods and droughts.
I think I had that question, you know.
A flood was like just a flood, and I thought a drought was like when the whole world's flooded. When it's not.
When the whole world's flooded.
And can we just talk about something? I picked geography thinking I'd be learning about rich and poor countries. Why was it all about rocks? all about rocks, all about rivers.
I know, like...
Literally, I'm never going to need that.
I know, like, I actually enjoyed it because obviously I know you left school earlier than me, but when I did geography at school, it was we learned about like Rio de Janeiro and that, which I absolutely loved learning about.
There.
It was so interesting to learn about, but then like the next lesson we'd be learning about like rivers and like Wales, and I'd be like, what am I gonna do with that? Like at least with like Rio de Janeiro, if you teach me about the culture, at least know if I ever go over there, I'll know what the culture's like. Exactly. That's like a life lesson to learn, but if I go to like a certain part of Wales and like see this like river, what am I gonna do with it?
That's what I mean.
Splash about in it.
I don't get it at all, but I do love learning about cultures, and I love learning about different backgrounds and stuff like that.
It's
like,
so interesting.
I would love to go to Jamaica. I would love
oh my God.
to go to Jamaica.
My mate Faye's just been there, and she went there for 2 weeks, and oh my God, like the pictures and that she showed us, it was amazing. Like she had like the best time ever. Like I was so jealous.
Do you know where else I'd love to go? Where? Japan.
Really?
You know the way people like watch a dream destination and everyone's like the Maldives or like New York? No, mine's like Japan and Jamaica and stuff like that.
Yeah, see me, I'm quite basic. Me, New York. I want to go to New York. That's like my dream destination, or like LA or something. I feel like would be.
See, I just don't even know the difference, because in my head I'm already thinking Miami. You've went to Miami, haven't you? So I think is it not all the same?
You know, I used to think that because, like, obviously, like, America, it's so big, like, there's so many, like, things, like, inside
all
and
the
that.
accents are all different and stuff.
I know, because obviously, if you go to Texas, it's, like, proper, like, strong, like, cowboy accent.
I was waiting for you to do the accent.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do the accent. But, and obviously, then, if you just go to, like, I don't know, like, LA, you just got, like, the just standard, normal American accent, so it's quite, like, it's a bit of a weird one. But I guess it's kind of the same here, though, because obviously if you go to Widnes, you speak, like, kind of like me. Yeah. And obviously if you go to Liverpool, you speak like you. Then if you go to Manchester, you've got a very, very strong more accent. But then if you go to, like, Yorkshire, it's even stronger. Yeah. So I guess it's kind of the same everywhere, really, like.
Yeah, true, to be fair.
But.
Wouldn't mind, like, American-sized meals over here, though.
Oh, my God. I just want, like, crumble cookie and stuff to come over here.
Have you tried Wingstop?
Yes, I did.
I love Wingstop.
I tried it in the Trafford when I went shopping with Alice. Right. It was so nice. Like,
I love it.
It's just
do you know what, after I ate it, I thought, I'll do it all over again.
But it's just the price, though, that, like, knocks me, though, because, like, the price of food these days is just pathetic. I personally think, right, food should be free.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you why, because obviously...
No, but then you've got to pay the chefs.
I feel like that's the businesses thing to do that, though, to pay the chefs. I feel like food should be free because obviously there's people like starving. Do you know what I mean? And obviously they're upping the prices by like £1 or £2 because of inflation. Yeah, it does add up. Like,
I know.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you could go from spending like £50 1 month on a worth of shopping and then go back the next month and then obviously that £50 worth of shopping's gone up to like 150.
Literally,
it's so bad. Obviously you probably like feel that because you live on your own in uni, don't you? So obviously you've got to like buy all your own food to obviously put in your kitchen, so you probably like feel that quite a lot.
Honestly,
that's the only thing I'm like not looking forward to if I ever do decide to go to uni. I'm not looking forward to like having to buy my own food.
See, well, where I live, right, the closest thing to me is a Lidl. Now, no hate towards Lidl, but I'm such an Aldi person.
Oh, I love Aldi, it's so cheap.
Yeah, and like this Lidl, like, because it's in town, I feel like it's more expensive than any other Lidl. It's weird. But honestly, like, I don't think you can get a good week's shopping in under 40, 50 quid. And that's for one person.
I know, exactly. Like, it's not as if you're feeding like a family, it's just you're feeding yourself.
Like, it can easily go to like 70 quid. Whereas my mum used to be able to get a whole family food shop for like 130.
Yeah, see,
like it's mad.
Because obviously I only live with just me and my mum, and obviously, like, thankfully she still does pay for all my food, does make me pay rent. Thank you, Mum, I appreciate that. But she only really spends like, I don't know, maybe like 80 quid on food shop, but then it looks like nothing though. Like, that's not me being ungrateful, like, it looks like nothing, because obviously I go shopping with her because she's like, you pick out what you want, and like we just get to the checkout and we're like, it just looks like nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
and do you know what? Healthy food's so much more expensive. You're trying to be healthy, you've got to put your hands in your pocket because it's ridiculous.
It's impossible to be healthy. This is why like no one actually like eats healthy anymore, because like it's too expensive, which I do not blame people, because I wouldn't do it. Do you know what I mean? I don't eat healthy at all.
Do you know?
I eat Mackies all the time. I eat takeaways, like but I am such like, I just love them so much though. I can't help it.
No, do you know what? You actually can't go wrong with a takeaway.
I know, it's like
whereas if you cook, it can what I've found, I don't like cooking. No, I do. I'm starting to get into cooking. But the thing is, if I try and cook the same meals that my mum used to cook, it does not taste the same.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It probably is the exact same, but because it's my own work, I just don't even appreciate it.
Your mind probably like plays a trick on you, thinking like, because my mum's not actually prepared that with her own hands, it's not, it doesn't taste the same. Yeah. But it probably does.
But she'll send me like what to do and like.
Yeah, and obviously you follow all the right instructions.
She's done that.
But obviously your brain will still tell you like, no.
It's mad. It's crazy.
I know. That's why I'm so happy right now. I don't have to like provide for myself.
You wait till you move out.
The only thing I want to pay for right now is my driving lessons, and that's it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean it's £360 a month.
What?
I know.
Do you know what? I was doing driving lessons, and when I was doing them, it was an hour and 20 for £70. Do you think that's ridiculous?
An hour and 20 minutes for £70?
Yeah.
No, that's not ridiculous. I'm going to tell you why, because I pay £90 for 2 hours.
What?
Exactly. But
see, everyone to me has said, like, that's ridiculous. Like,
we do a manual.
An hour.
Manual. See, I'm doing automatic, though. So £70 for a manual is quite good, because Paige does manual and she pays that.
Okay.
But obviously, because I'm doing automatic, because I just think I'll generally just be better with it, because I just don't think I'll be able to do the gears and that.
We definitely have the same driving instructor, me and Paige.
What's his name?
Kyle.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, you don't. You don't.
I hope he does not see this on his TikTok. And I'm like, that's £70.
Yeah, £70 for a fucking joke. But no, she's got a different one. But
what you pay is what you get, I believe. So.
I know. I mean, I booked me theory, though, for the end of the month. I know you're not really meant to tell your day, because it might be bad luck, but...
For the end of the month? This month or May?
End of May. Oh, I'm not prepared for, like, tomorrow. Well, it's the end of the month now. It's 30th, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm off. I've got to go to...
Yeah, I'm just going to film this. I'm just going to go for my theory now. Wish me luck. No.
That's how you know you've got your life together.
No, I'm going to give myself a month just to revise. Because I've been doing all right. Like, it's been going all right. But I'm just so scared of, like...
It's so hard, the
failing.
Test. It's so hard.
Have you done yours?
Done it once and I got 27.
Really?
Yeah. And I was smashing it on the app.
Oh, see, now that makes me so nervous, though. So I'm smashing it. No. And then if you went and got 27, like, oh my God.
No, that's just me. Like, I was just thinking, yeah, I've smashed this. I don't even need to, like, fully focus. I don't read the questions. I probably read, like, the first 3 words and think I know what the question is.
Yeah.
My attention span.
But, like, on, like, the theory app, though, like, I memorise quite a lot of the questions. No, I memorise the answers. Sometimes I don't even read the question. I just click the answer because I'm like, oh, yeah, I know it. But obviously then I look back and I've got it wrong, and I'm like, oh, it was just like, it was like a similar question, just worded differently.
Telling us trailer questions. I just think I'm probably not.
Do you know what's such like a stupid question? Yeah, it's like, what question did I get? It was like, if you're driving past animals on a road, obviously it's quite straightforward. You just go past them slowly, whatever, so you don't hit them. One of the answers on there was herd them to the side, get out your car and herd them to the side. So, you know, like pushing to the side, like, come on, everyone, get to the side. That was one of the answers.
Do you reckon anyone does that?
Oh, you'd be surprised with the people in the station, you know, honestly.
You would.
I would not put it past anyone to not do that. But honestly, it's just
crazy.
It's just so... Why don't you just think, like, these days, like, no one's actually normal? And don't get me wrong, it's like
I don't even know what normal is.
I know, like I was gonna say, like it's not like a bad thing, because I feel like if you're normal, you're boring.
I am weird.
But there is some people out there though, and I just think like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Not in a bad way, because I know obviously everyone's like got their own little thing going on, but like I just look at some people, I'm like, wow. Like,
do you know what? Like, say if I'm like speaking to someone, they must think I am so weird, because if they're on my private story, you'll see me going from the crab into a handstand, just in my little uni accommodation room. Then next minute, you know, like, I'll just start vlogging myself and start singing my head off. Like, honestly, on my TikTok, I have to, like, crop my videos down, because I'll just start, like, singing what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what am I doing? Like, oh, it's terrible.
You know what, though, like, on my private story, I don't even have that many people in mine, but, I just mostly post stuff from like college because me and all my college mates were not normal. Like honestly, we literally have a scream in college. Like it is fun, like, but like we're not normal, like at all.
Really?
Like and all of them can probably agree. It's in a good way though. Do you know what I mean? I can like properly be myself around them. Like
that's good though.
Because this is like the first time like ages where I've actually found like proper friends. Like don't get me wrong, like I've got my other friends as well separate from them. Like my one's back in like Widnes, you know what I mean? Which obviously I love them too. But obviously I never actually had like proper friends in college. Because like last year I come to college obviously from leaving school, and I only met Natalie. She was like the first one I met, and then obviously we've just stayed friends ever since then. And obviously then, because it was just me and her, we were like, should we even bother making friends? Like we've got each other.
Yeah.
But then obviously then I just thought, you know what? No, like I feel like we deserve to have friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like we deserve to have friends. So I put a little TikTok on. I was like, who's doing level 3? Blew up. Literally blew up.
It's like actually the most randomest TikToks.
I know.
Up. Yeah.
It blew up, and then obviously like all the girls I'm mates with now, they all reached out to me, and we've been friends ever since. And this was like nearly a year ago now.
Yeah.
So it is good because they're all just like, because some of them are younger as well. Some of them have like just come from high school, whereas like there's only like a handful of us who have like been to college for like 2 years and then gone into a different course. But like the ones who've just come from high school, they're so cute. I love you all so much.
Oh, that's so cute. See, the thing is with me is, when I first started university, which was last year. I don't know why I've just had to proper think about that. When I first started university last year, I thought I'm going to stick with like the Scouse people in uni.
Yeah.
Because personally, I think Scousers are friendly.
You know what? You're very right about that. Every single person who I've met who's Scouse, they've been the most friendliest people ever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying like people from where I'm from are not friendly, because they are. Like, obviously, all the people I've ever met have been so friendly. Like, but just Scouse is just something else about them.
I love it. Like, I love everything about it. Like, obviously, I'm basically a black Scouser if you really think about it, because I wasn't even born here. But you'd never know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my accent is more Scouse than some of my mates that are Scouse.
Yeah, I was so shocked when you told me that you're like originally from Poland. Like, I would have never have guessed that.
It's crazy,
like,
isn't it?
Ever.
So what I love is, like, if you walk the shop, more times than not, like, here's an example. When I go in the shop, I'm like, you're all right, mate?
Yeah.
To the fella in the shop. Like, stuff like that, where, like, in London, you're not going to, like, you know, people going around saying, you're all right, mate? Yeah. How have you been? Like, shouting across
it's like
the
a Scouse
street.
thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So when I first joined university, I thought, I'm going to stick with the Scousers. And then I thought, why? Like, university is where, you, like, more or less people do stay mates with some of the majority of the people that they meet in uni. So I thought, well, now I've got, like, in my mate group, there is Scousers, but, like, there's also people from, like, Wales and, like, Gibraltar. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah,
wow.
It's boss. Like, and I think, because Scousers do tend to stick together, when Scousers venture out and, like, obviously speak to other people that aren't from the area, then, like, you get to know, like, everyone else's, like, vibe from where they're from.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, I get, yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, I bully my mate in uni. Not bully.
just friendly banter.
Just friendly banter. She's from Wales, and I don't know, like, we just stared at each other because we're just so different.
Yeah.
But I love it. Like, I actually do love it.
Do you know, like, me and my mates like that sometimes. Like, I don't so much terror them because I can't really terror them because, like, the Scouse, and I wish I was Scouse. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do.
You're the one that gets terror.
Yeah. Like, I'm like your little Whitney and your little wool. But obviously, like, I'm not bothered because I know it's just friendly banter. Like, I'm not bothered because, like, I know obviously if you're off from, like, I don't know, like, Widnes or something, you're bound to get terrored by Scousers. Like, it happens. Like, the amount of times, like when I ever got my first ever job in town, and, like, the amount of people who said to me, like, are you from Widnes? And I'd be like, yeah. I used to hate telling people where I was from.
That's where I actually knew you from. I knew you from your old job.
Yeah, because
you sold me my campuses.
Yeah, I remember you told me that. But
and you were like, just get the kids ones, the cheaper. And I was like, but the lace is thicker in the adult ones. I'm gonna need the adult.
You know
ones.
what? I think I remember that. You know.
Mm.
Do you know what? I always used to say that to people because because obviously I used to love the fact that people would, like, save the money, because obviously, like, in, like, the place I used to work, like, the kids' sizes would go up to, like, a 6. So I'd be like, I always say to the people,
I'm literally a size 3.5.
wow.
Yeah.
As if I'm a 5.5, probably Bigfoot over here. Yeah, but I used to say to people that like, what before I even serve you shoes, what size do you get? And if they go on before, I'd be like, listen, what colour do you want? If they're like, I don't know, I want the black, I'd be like, listen, go and get the kids ones. They're about £30 cheaper. Don't go wasting your money on like £100. But I'd want someone to do the same for me though. Do you know what I mean? Like, and to be fair, I think like quite a lot of people would do that anyway. Like, you know, try and point to the cheaper option. I mean, I don't know. That was just personally me, but I'm hoping other people would. But like, yeah, that's just I just use like people get cheaper options.
Like, you're just helping people out, aren't you? Really?
Yeah.
Like, even like you're still getting the sales in regardless. You're just finding cheaper alternatives for everyone. Like, who doesn't love a bargain?
Yeah, but that's the thing as well. Like, when I go into shops, the amount of people, like, even like, I don't know, like Superdrug or like Boots, like if I ask for like help on something, a lot of the time they will point me to a cheaper option because like, you know, we don't want to like rinse you. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you can get this exact same product but for cheaper, for like a tenner cheaper. And if someone's doing that for me, I'd want to do it for them.
Yeah.
Like, obviously I don't work in retail anymore, so like I don't have to do that now. But like,
what is it that you do now?
So I work in a call centre.
Oh right, okay.
So yeah, it's pretty much just working in a call centre, really.
I was thinking, what are you going to explain here?
Yeah, no, just working in a call centre is just pretty straightforward. Just speak to people on the phone. Instead of speaking to people face to face, I just speak to the people on the phone, just deal with like issues or whatever. But it's good though. But
you're enjoying it?
You know what? Like, I actually am. But it's just obviously because I've only just started. Because I was doing training for like 2 weeks. No, I was answering calls, but I wasn't on my own. I was with like my trainer, and obviously once both my trainers like left me to go on my own, and obviously I had my first day on my own, like I was so nervous, and like now every time because I work from home, you see, like right, so
yeah, because you said that on a voice note the other day. Like, I'm just working from home, like then I'll explain.
Yeah, whatever I was explaining. Yeah, but yeah, so obviously like when you're at home and obviously you're not in, because obviously I can go to the office or I can work from home. It's my choice, but like when I'm working from home, like it makes me more nervous because if I need help with something because I'm still new, I have to literally like message like my manager over like Teams or like FaceTime them over Teams, and they don't always get back, which is fine because obviously they're busy too, they've got to do their job, which you get it. Whereas if I'm in the office, I can like go to someone next to me like, can you help me with this dead quick, because I can only put them on hold for so long. Do you get me? Yeah. Because I can't be like, hang on a minute, I don't know what I'm doing, just bear with me. I can't be like that. I was gonna be like, oh, bear with me 2 seconds, I'll put you on hold. And then obviously like I'll try me quick. I'm like, quick, help me, quick! I don't know what to do. Do you know what I mean?
Literally.
But oh god, this table's wobbling. But yeah, it is a nice job though. I do enjoy it.
Over your old job?
I don't know. You know, I kind of like I don't know at the minute because I've only just started it, so I'm just trying to get into the swing of it and just like work out how things work around there. Because obviously I come from like a lot of people in my job though came from retail. So like that kind of makes you better, so I can like relate to them obviously, because obviously like they know how it worked in retail and so did I. Yeah. So I'm like sound like we both know how it works, and because when I worked in retail it wasn't a bad job. Like it actually wasn't, like, don't get me wrong, it was hard sometimes. Like at like Christmas time it was like a pain. Like it really was hard, but I did enjoy it though. Like I didn't like. Don't get me wrong, everyone moans sometimes having to go to work. Sometimes I wake up like, oh, I don't want to go. Like, yeah, I think I did that 100 times. Sometimes I generally didn't want to go. Like, I hate it, I don't want to go. But then I get there and I'm like, I'll be all right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just the getting there.
But at the minute though, like, I'm just kind of like adjusting and stuff, so I can't really like compare them at the minute. Yeah. Say which one was bad, which one was good, because at the minute, like, I like it and that's that. Yeah. So.
I've actually got a question for you.
Okay, go on.
Have you seen Labubu's?
Yeah, what?
Please
what are
tell me you don't like them, because I absolutely hate them.
Liv, I don't even know what they are, and to be honest, even if I did like them, I won't collect them because I think they're a waste of money.
Yeah, so obviously if anyone doesn't know what Labubus are, they're like these, are they like dolls or teddies?
I don't know, you know, because like they look fluffy, but then they look like hard, creepy, if that makes sense.
So anyway, people are going around with these Labubus on their bags, like someone could have literally a Louis Vuitton bag, like nice and classy, and they'll stick a Labubu on it.
Why, are they like keychains?
Yeah, they're like a keychain. Oh my god, I absolutely hate them, but they're a trend.
I know, like I seen like loads of people like went and waited outside the shop the other day, like for like an exclusive like thing being released, and I was like, what even are they? Like, personally, I wouldn't buy them. Like, I waste my money on a lot of stuff.
£17.50.
Oh, see what I mean? For like a tiny little keychain.
You know what I mean? I'd rather get a Chinese with that.
I know, yeah. I don't get me wrong, I waste my money on so much stuff, and sometimes I regret buying it, but that's one thing I wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I've got a question to ask you now. It's about your childhood, okay?
Okay.
It's about the toys you used to play with, and I'm really hoping you're going to say yes to this.
All right.
Did you used to play with Monster High dolls?
Yeah. Monster High. Wow.
I literally love Monster High. I still do now. Me and all my mates in college, we literally like
Really?
we love Monster High. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like me, Faye and Lula, two of my friends in college, like we absolutely like fuck with Monster High. We're like, yeah, they're such divas. Like we love it. Like honestly, like because people collect Monster High dolls because they're worth so much money now.
Are they?
Oh my god, yeah, like they're worth like hundreds of pounds now, some of them. And I used to literally have all of them.
I know.
And then,
I used to have quite a few.
And then when I got older, my mum gave them the charge show. I was like, I don't want to play with dolls
like,
anymore. And now years later, I'm like, why did I get rid of them? Like I could have literally sold them. I made bank.
See,
you know what I mean?
I've never been like proper girly. I used to like, obviously I had my Monster High dolls, but I used to collect Match Attacks.
I did at one point, you know.
I had like a whole
the
file
little book where you could like put
yeah.
I had one of them.
Like I've still got mine under my bed back at home.
They'd probably be worth money now. Them, you know, you should have a look.
I know, but it's me collectibles. Now. Like I love the footy. Like everyone thinks like, I think people look at me and think I'm proper girly. Yeah. I'm not. I was saying this to you before when I've not worn makeup since the 6th of April and now we're on the 30th.
Yeah.
Like I don't like wearing makeup. Most of the time I don't even dress that girly. Like I'm
like that. Like I love like wearing like me baggy clothes, like me joggers and that. Like don't get me wrong, I know I am wearing like my little Adenola sets and all that, but like I mean, when they were first trending that, they're not real Adenola, like dupes, but like when they were first trending that, I wasn't pure itching to get one, like where everyone was like, I want one now. Like I was just happy with wearing my joggers and my little trackies, you know what I mean?
Like even like obviously I watch the footy and I'm more of a pub crawl girl than a going out club and looking classy. Yeah. Like obviously I do like to dress up. I love to dress up and go for a nice meal and stuff like that with me dress and heels on, but there's just a whole nother side of me. Like I'd rather just sit in a pub and have a few.
Yeah, I get you.
Crazy.
I mean, I haven't been out properly yet since I've turned 18, and that's mad to say because I've like literally people go feral the minute they turn 18. Whereas the way I went feral is that I got a tattoo. That was me going feral.
What tattoo did you get?
I got one on my arm. I'll show you now. I got it matching with me friend Chloe. It says no matter where with the little moon, and she got no matter when with the star.
That's
not a star, a sun. And then I got one on the back of my neck there. It's a little lightning bolt.
Oh yeah. I've got a rose behind my ear.
I know, I noticed that before. It was cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went feral by doing that, and I went and got my lips done 0.5mm, but I got them done ages ago now, so they've kind of like, I think it's migrated, isn't it? They go down.
Do you use the sunbeds as well? Yeah, to go down.
Absolutely batter the sunbeds. Like I love them. Like before anyone starts coming at me like, oh, skin cancer and all that, I know the risks and I'm okay to take the risk.
You can get cancer off eating bacon now. Yeah. You can get cancer so many different
you can get off
ways.
everything. You know, apparently as well, you can
scary.
get cancer off. You know, if you have your phone like, in your pocket and it's constantly like, on your leg, the radiation from your phone can cause cancer. Like, I don't know what the cancer is, but it can cause like cancer.
That's crazy.
Because your phone's like...
Isn't cancer such a horrible thing? Like, it's like a pure, like, it eats your life away.
I know, it's actually like heartbreaking. Like, you know, when you see like people, like, they dead young, like kids, like 12, and like they've got like these terminal illnesses and they're just never going to get no better. And I just think, God, like... You've not even like lived half your life yet. Like you've got so much in store for you, and like because of this horrible disease, you're not even gonna get to see off, and it breaks me heart so bad.
I'm so emotional over stuff like that, you know, like so emotional.
No, same. Like it just makes me so sad. Like
or even like old people.
Oh my God, totally.
If I see old people right on the street, I will smile and I'll let on to them and I'll ask them how the day's been.
Yeah.
Like every single time, because I just think like. Most people just think like old people, like, oh, I'll just walk faster like around them.
Yeah.
Whereas I just think like, oh, you're okay. Like I speak to absolutely anyone. It's crazy. Honestly, so my social, what's it called?
Battery.
No.
Social life.
Social anxiety.
Oh yeah.
No.
So yeah, social anxiety.
Social anxiety is scared of me. Is that a thing? Social
anxiety is like where like you're not scared of people, but like you won't like talk to new people, you won't get to know new people, like you just rather be like with yourself and like with the little circle you've always been in, sort of thing.
Basically I just don't get anxiety over being social. When even obviously I was a bit nervous yesterday when I had to do this, but like even like everyone was texting me good luck and all that, like, oh, are you nervous? And I was like, no. Like if anything, I'm just excited, like.
Yeah, because like when I was
in front of me.
Yeah, because when I was sat in college before, like I was dead excited when I got up this morning. But like, and then I ended up getting a little bit nervous in college, and I was like, oh, like I was like still doing it. I'm so excited, but I still got nervous. So I was like, I don't know, like, I don't know, I just got nervous because obviously I've never done nothing like this before, so I got a fan on the train this morning.
You never.
I did.
Did you not pay for your ticket?
No, listen to this. I had a ticket, yeah. I had a ticket. So I got a £50 fan on the train, yeah. And I bought a ticket, right? And I bought a child ticket. But I didn't I know it's going to sound dead thick, yeah. But I didn't think it mattered. Like, I genuinely didn't think it mattered. So I showed the fella my ticket. I was like, yeah, it is my ticket, blah, blah, blah. And he scanned it and he was like, go on. And he went, hang on a minute, just wait there. And then this other fella stopped me. But things are, they didn't even say to me, how old are you? What's your date of birth? They didn't say anything. So for all...
Did you have your college lanyard on?
Yeah.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah, but you can still be 15 and go to college though.
Can you?
Yeah. Some people can start college early. I know people who start college early.
That's crazy.
Yeah, people can go to college, and it's some schools as well have lanyards and that. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I could, you know what I mean. For all I know, I could have been 15. Obviously, I never said like I was, but like I could have been, and they just threw the fine at me and that. But then they said to me though,
was it a heavy fine?
It was only £50. I mean, I know it's not only.
Sure, it only used to be 20.
I know.
Oh,
but because I had a ticket though, even though it was a child, because I said to them, like, I don't know why it matters, because it's not as if I got on the train for free, like I still paid like for the ticket. Like they said to me, like, okay, like just appeal it then. So I've appealed it because I thought like okay, I would have understood like, okay, like I didn't pay for the ticket, like I just got on for free.
How old do you have to be to have a child ticket?
I think it's 16.
Okay, you could get away with 16.
That's what I mean. Like I don't think I not like to like toot my own horn or anything. But I don't think I look that old.
That
like
facial you got yesterday.
Yeah, made me look so young. Thanks, Jess. Love you. But yeah, like it just annoyed me though, because I was like, are you messing? Like, it's not as if I got on for free.
Yeah.
Because if I did that job, which I wouldn't, like nothing wrong with the job, I just wouldn't want to give people fines. Like I feel bad.
Imagine the hate you'd get.
I know, because all them like them ticket people at Lime Street, they just get proper like dirty looked, and they're like, oh, I don't want to give my ticket to you, because like they just give out fines left, right and centre. I feel like they get it, like they love fining people.
They must have like a certain amount of people they should fine in a day. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But like now though, people are like scared though, and they always buy a ticket now. Cause
maybe they just needed to be more strict, because there was a time when they weren't strict and everyone could bunk the train when we were all kids.
That's what I mean. Like I used to like bunk the train all the time, I wasn't bothered. But this is why like now, because this is because I've got a fine now, I won't get the train for ages now. Like, I'll be too scared to get the train. Even if I do buy a ticket, I won't get it for ages now because I'll be too scared.
Really?
Yeah, because I went through a phase that
I'd go back
ago.
the next day and do the same thing again. I would.
I'd be too scared. Like now, I'm probably just gonna have to get the bus and like.
Do you know what? I've actually got another question for you.
Go on.
Would you say you're sensitive, or would you say you're quite tough-skinned?
Sensitive.
Really?
Yeah, very
sensitive. I used to
sensitive.
be like that, but now I've got some backbone.
No, I am so sensitive. Like, little things, like, because I have really bad anxiety as well. So like, you know, if like I don't know, I thought someone was acting off on me, but they generally wouldn't, I would go and worry about that for literally like a week straight, and I'd like cry over it and everything. It'd be horrible. Like, it is horrible because it happens so much more than you think. But I've tried to like learn to myself, like, because your anxiety obviously is like it's in your brain, isn't it? It's like it's in your head. And I sometimes like say to myself, because when I've generally got nothing to be anxious about or worried about, my anxiety will just come in, you know, that feeling in your belly.
Yeah, like knots in your stomach.
Yeah, and obviously
worst thing ever.
I have to literally sit there and say to myself, like, you know, you're fine. Like, what have you actually got to worry about? Because my mum always says to me, like, your anxiety lies to you. Because if you're so used to feeling anxious all the time, but then you've got nothing to be worrying about, your anxiety will be like, oh, she's got nothing to worry about, so let's make her feel shitty.
Do you want me to give you some advice?
Go on.
Okay, so you know when you're overthinking because you've got anxiety?
Yeah.
Overthinking is your brain thinking of the worst case scenario that you could go through.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so that worst case scenario that you could go through because you're thinking of the worst because you're overthinking is the least likely thing to happen.
Right, okay.
Because obviously it's the worst thing that could happen, so it's least likely.
Oh, well, you got a point there, you know, girl.
I know.
I've never thought about it like that, because I've always tried to find like coping mechanisms for it, you know, it's how to like calm myself down sort of thing. Like, but I've just never found one. Yeah. I just kind of just crawl up into a ball and just hide from the world, you know what I mean? Like, that's just what I do.
We've all been there. We
have. More than you think, though, that's the thing. Like, so many people like struggle now these days, like. But I just feel like as well, like, people just don't take mental health seriously. Like,
no. Do you know what? Actually, I was fuming the other day. So I was in uni and I was in like one of me like seminars or lectures or tutorials. I actually don't know the difference between them all. And we were having like a class discussion and it was getting assessed. And the amount of people that turned around in that class and was like, mental health is all just like an illusion, like it's just your brain telling you.
See, stuff like that pisses me off.
I had to walk out the class. I was fuming. I was like, are you actually messing? And they were like, mental health's all fake. Like, it's just like your brain calling it mental health, so it seems so much worse. Oh my God, I had to walk out of there, give myself 10 minutes, walk back in. They were still talking about it, so walk back out and thought, I'm not doing it no more. Don't care if I'm being assessed, because I'll just start up murder.
Yeah.
And then I would have been graded to 0.
See, like, stuff like that does my head in as well, because I'm like, how can you sit there and say there's all an illusion or it's all in your head? Because everyone's got mental health, even if you don't actively suffer with it, you've got it. You can't run away from it. You've got it. Yeah. Like, everyone gets anxious, whether you actually know it's anxiety or not. You get anxious, you get nervous, because nerves are anxiety.
I think everyone's got a bit of mental health, though.
Everyone does. Everyone struggles a bit, which, you know what, like, you're only human. You're bound to have your bad days, but that it just happens, doesn't it? You can't really like stop it. It's just always going to be there.
Yeah,
that's true. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really, isn't it? But yeah, guys. So I just wanted to thank you all for watching us today. I know, obviously, like we kind of just go with the flow. Like we didn't really do no planning, no prep. Like maybe we should have, maybe we shouldn't. But I feel like it's gone quite well, if I don't say so myself.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming on and chatting shit with me. I love it. But
that did just roll out. We weren't expecting that.
Yeah, it was good. But I really hope you all enjoyed it. The episode was a bit longer than I anticipated, but I hope you all enjoy it, everyone watching at home, all my viewers, and thank you everyone for all your continued support and being patient with me, and just all that nice stuff. And make sure you all go follow Liv as well. I will once obviously this comes out and stuff, you can go watch it on YouTube and etc. But make sure you go follow Liv. You'll see a page tagged in my account, and yeah.
How cute! Well done, proud of you.
Bye guys.
Ciao.